Hey everyone, Jason and Sara here from C Squared Racing, and today we're going to get someone their first COVID shot. I actually got my second one. I haven't taken the Band-Aid off. That's actually been on there for a while. I can probably remove it now. But we're on our way to the mass vaccination event at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and I thought maybe you guys would like to come along and see what that's like. But first, we have to make a critical stop because somebody needs their Starbucks. As always, there's somebody that doesn't want to move up.
A grande iced cafe mocha, a venti chocolate almond milk shaken espresso, and can I also get 2 chocolate croissants, please? Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you. There we go.
So while I eat my yummy croissant, as I mentioned, we're heading to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The Indiana State Department of Health has scheduled several max vaccination events at the Speedway, where essentially you just drive through and you get your shot. They did one of these a while back when the Johnson & Johnson vaccine first came out, and I think they had a little over 10,000 people just in that one session, which was excellent. So it was a huge success, and they decided to schedule a bunch more. Now, unfortunately, this is the day after the pause for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine due to the concerns over the blood clotting. Hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, that's been resolved. It was a pretty low rate of occurrence, but good that they, as they often do with new medications, new vaccines, they decided to err on the side of caution and pause it, which means that today, instead of getting the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, it's going to be the Moderna vaccine, which means, unfortunately, we do have to now schedule a second shot. Now, I got my second shot yesterday, and for anyone that's wondering, I got a Pfizer shot, which is very similar to the Moderna shot. They're both mRNA-based vaccines, and a lot of people worry about the second dose side effects. A lot of times they can be worse than what you get after the first dose. I gotta say here now, more than a day after the shot, my arm is a little sore where I got the injection, which is pretty common. I had that for the first shot as well. It lasted a bit longer this time, but it wasn't very painful. And I think other than that, I've just been kind of tired. Maybe with a little headache here and there. The drinking some water will help with. But honestly, I get headaches and I'm tired all the time anyway, so I don't know if that had anything to do with the vaccine or if that's just me being me. But for anyone that's wondering, I really haven't had much in terms of any significant side effect. It didn't keep me from getting my work done today, so I was pretty happy about that. So we'll see. Some people are different. Some people do end up getting hit pretty hard by it. So I always recommend to people, if it's your second shot, go ahead and maybe give yourself some time that afternoon, maybe after the shot, depending on what time of day you're getting it. Leave yourself some time open, maybe take a half day of work, and then just be flexible on the next 24 hours in case you do start to get side effects. Don't schedule anything that's too important that you can't miss, because you never know. But so far, so good on my end, so I just wanted to give you guys that quick update. This will be Sara's first shot of the Moderna vaccine. As I said, we were expecting Johnson & Johnson today until yesterday. So this will be shot number 1. And then we'll have to schedule, they're not going to do a second round of this at the Speedway, so we'll just have to schedule a second shot through the normal scheduling process. Here in Indiana, it's dialing 211 to talk to somebody about getting an appointment made at another location. But that's not too big a deal. They've got plenty of people manning those phone lines to help you get that done.
Including me.
That's actually what Sara does for a job. She's 211. So, yeah, if you're in Indiana and you call to schedule your vaccine, you might get to talk to Sara or one of the many other lovely, helpful people that will be able to get you sorted out. And if you haven't, everybody 16 and up is eligible for or able to start to schedule their vaccines. So if you're above the age of 16 and you haven't scheduled your appointment yet, please go ahead and do so.
I will add a little thing to that. If you are going to be 16 by August 1st, you can schedule.
There you go. So even if you're not 16 now, August 1st, if you're going to be 16 by August 1st, you're able to go ahead and schedule. So make sure to go ahead and do that. It's really important that we all get vaccinated. The sooner we get this done, the sooner everybody can go back to normal, and we don't have to walk around wearing these masks anymore. And I can feel a little safer when I'm at the track, racing or working or anything like that. It's just we can start to get back to normal, start to get back together with our friends and our family, and get together in groups and have gatherings again. We all want to do that, so the sooner we get all this stuff done, the better. And that's why it's great that they're having these large-scale vaccination events where they can get a lot of people done all at one time. And I know there's other locations around Indiana that are doing this. I can't speak to what other states are doing, but I imagine that there are similar events going on in other states as well.
Checked in, good to go. So I'll have you just follow that car.
All right.
And you guys will get rolling.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, so we just checked in. They've got this event manned right now by the National Guard, which I didn't know about. So thanks to them for helping out with all this. Quite a few people here, but not quite the crowd I expected. I imagine a lot of people, when they changed the vaccination type, rescheduled to different times, so it's probably a little lighter than it would have been had it gone forth as normal. But there's still quite a few people here, so that's great. The more people that we can get vaccinated, the better.
Yeah, a lot of people that wanted Johnson & Johnson were coming from a distance, so we had a few people that did cancel because it wasn't going to be J&J, so they figured they just got an appointment closer to where they live.
Just get it locally, yeah. I mean, there were two big draws with this event. One of them was obviously the Speedway and the novelty of being able to come here and visit the track and drive through. I had said it'd been really cool if you could have somehow done it on the track and got people a chance to actually drive on the track surface. But the other big thing was the vaccine. So now we are driving out of the registration area. Looks like we're heading towards where the infield care center is. this is the part of the track facility actually where I work. The firehouse is just past this area here. Now for those unfamiliar with the track, this gate right here actually takes you to the garage area, and a little bit just off to the right is Gasoline Alley. So yeah, just for anyone who doesn't know, if you look off to the side here, this is where the firehouse is, and that's actually where I work when I come here to work with the track rescue team. And right in front of us is the grandstand, the infield grandstand, and just beyond that would be the front stretch of the oval.
97? Thank you.
So looks like they're actually going to be doing the vaccinations here in the Formula One garages.
Just one.
Just one?
Yes.
Just you?
Yes.
I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
That's awesome. You don't need to get anything out there.
Okay.
All right, Sarah, you know you're getting the Moderna vaccine today,
Correct.
and it requires 2 shots.
Yep.
Your second shot needs to happen on or around May 12th,
Okay.
and you can call the 211 number to schedule that.
Yep.
It's not going to be here at the raceway.
Yeah.
Pull up while we're talking.
Okay.
It's not going to be here at the raceway because, you know, Indy 500, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
He's working it.
Oh, nice.
Yep, this is I work right here on pit road.
Do ya?
Yep.
Nice. Cool.
One.
Just one. So just call and get that scheduled.
Yep.
Fill this out whenever you get a chance, and then have this with you so they can do your put the second stuff information in there.
All right.
Do you get lightheaded or faint when you get shots?
No.
Okay. What arm would you like this in?
Left arm's fine.
Left arm? Okay. Well, we'll get it done, and then you can go have your 15-minute wait
Okay.
and have a really good night. Okay?
All right. Sounds good.
All right. You guys take care, okay?
Thanks.
You too.
All right, here's a little information for you.
Thank you.
And then when I'm all done with you here, you're going to exit left.
Okay.
Follow the crowd there.
Okay.
And then, yeah, and you'll wait for 15 minutes. 1, 2, 3.
All right. That's it.
That was it. Yeah, these are good needles, I think.
Yeah, they are. I've been sticked a lot. Those are good needles.
Yeah, they are. Let me get that a little tighter.
All right.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right, honey.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks.
You've seen this. I stand here and take a lot of selfies at the track. You've
Yeah.
seen this angle a lot.
Yeah.
This is the firehouse
Oh,
right there. Just
okay.
This is actually the firehouse, folks, where I work. So we're
Thank you.
driving around to where we will wait now for 15 minutes before we get on our way. And here's our waiting area behind the red car.
Okay. Right. Okay, thank you.
All right, so how was it?
It was all right. You probably saw me wince a little bit. It was just a surprise, but otherwise it wasn't too bad. I have a sudden increased appreciation for Microsoft products and services.
Oh, no. Now, you got a little sticker there.
Yeah.
I didn't get a sticker.
I got my COVID-19 vaccine at the Yard of Bricks.
So that's cool. A little
Yep.
souvenir.
Yep, I'll put that in my bullet journal.
There we go. Yeah, so it's not so bad. So if you haven't gotten your vaccine yet, that's how easy it is. So, they'll ask you some questions. Well, for the purpose of the video, we'll edit out the sections where they went through the medical history. I won't keep that in the video. We'll cut through that. But there is a little bit where they'll ask you if you've got, any adverse reactions to vaccines, things like that. Anything that would cause you to get lightheaded or stuff like that. But that just takes a few minutes, and then they just pop a needle in your arm, and you're good to go.
Yep.
And that's all really there is to it. Then you wait 15 minutes just to make sure that you don't have any of those adverse reactions. And once your 15 minutes is up, then you're free to be on your way. So, not too bad. So, one down, one to go.
Yep. I just got because this was originally supposed to be Johnson & Johnson, I just need to call 211 to get my second dose scheduled, which I'll probably do tomorrow since it's my day off.
All right. So if you're in Indiana and you got to schedule an appointment, 211 is the number. You can also get your vaccines at some local grocery stores, Kroger, Meijer, Walmart, I think.
Walmart, you can get it through 211 or through the website, www.ourshot.in.gov. That's OURSHOT. You can also, contact, if you're going to go with Kroger or Meijer, you contact them directly because we don't book with them. But wherever you go, just go get your Fauci ouchie.
All right. And if you don't live in Indiana, look at, I'm sure your state has all the local guidelines and contact information and websites and everything that tells you everything you need to know. So just go ahead and look that up. I'm sure there's plenty of folks trying to get the message out about how you get all the information that you need and how you make appointments, things like that. But that's what you need to know if you live here in Indiana.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, that's it. It's as simple as that. We'll leave this video here. Hope everybody found this informative. Everybody, if you like the video, please be sure to hit that like button, and it would help us out a lot. Also, if you'd subscribe to the channel, if you're not already subscribed. If you are already subscribed, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Hope everybody has a good rest of their day, and we'll see you on the next lap.